So this car was brought to me to diagnose it, and the window is not able to move. The window is not able to move properly. So this is the fault code in the system. Obstacle. So let me test. This window uses Hall effect sensor to know the position, and when I opened it, this is what I saw. So it could be that maybe there is an error here. They've messed up the wire. So what I'll do is I'll check this connection, because I know it's supposed to be one ground, one 5-volt reference, and the other one supposed to be the 2 Hall effect sensors. So I'll do that and check and retape all this wiring again, redo them nicely. So I'll check the wiring diagram and check them. So if not, whenever you roll the window up, it pauses. Instead of it going straight, it pauses like the window. So you can see the window is going up, but it's pausing. It can't go up fully. So I'll do that checks and get back. Now that I've depinned it, I'll try and depin it. So you can see 10 and 9 has no pin in it, so I'll be testing it from this point. So now the pin is in 1. I have to turn on my and switch to my continuity test, and then test and see which one is pin 1. So till I find it pin 1, the exact pin, so it will be down or something. I need to find the exact pin. So I need to find where exactly that. Sorry for leading you guys. So when I rechecked my wiring diagram, that means this pin which the motor is on is different from the pin that the controllers are on. So I'll cover it back. I'll cover this socket up. Then I'll start tracing from this point. So what I've seen is, when I check the wiring diagram, number 3 goes, the pin 3 goes with pin 7 on this. Now I'm on pin 7, but when I come here, pin 7 is rather on pin 5, which is wrong. So I will change the connection that was done here. I'll swap the connection, then I'll continue the diagnosing. So let me finish with the pin 7 first. So now I've joined pin 3. So when I take it out from pin 3, it starts beeping when I place it in. So I've done the pin 3. So now let me move to the next pin, which is pin 2, and search for pin 2, which connector does it goes to, then see. But for me doing that, I'll rather do it at this point. So when I move to pin 8, that side, I can diagnose it and know the actual problem. With this one also, the pin is in pin 2, and this one is also in pin 8, but it's not beeping. That means there is no connection. So with this one, let me test and see which side. This 5 has disconnected it, so that means it's at 6. So that means I'll disconnect 6 and connect 6 to 2, so that I'll get the right beeping. So I'll do that. So now I've connected it to pin 2. So now it's left with 5 and 6. So I'll do 5 and 6. Then all the pins will be right. Then I'll plug everything back and test it. So now I'm done with all the pins, and in pin 5 and pin 9 is still beeping. So what I'll do next is I'll plug the socket and plug the control in it and test everything. Then I'll call it a fix. Then I'll redo all this wiring, because when it's not redone, it will affect the system. So I'll redo the wiring again with proper heat shrink, so that I'll call it a fix. So I'll do that and fix everything and try the windows now. The moment of truth, after fixing everything, you can see I've not redone the wires properly. So after fixing everything, now when you press on it, it goes down automatically. Wow. And when you by going up, because it has not been normalized, but when I hold it, it goes up automatically without breaking. So it was the Hall effect sensor which was having fault. So after doing it now, try and normalize the window and see if everything will work. But before that, I have to repair the wires and I'll call it a fix. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Redoing everything. I've erased all the fault code and everything is gone. Let's go to special function and do window normalization, window calibration, and see if it will work. It will not give us any error. Ignition is on already, so you can see, you can hear the window being normalized and it's still working. After the window normalization, I think I'll call it a fix. It's fixed, so I just have to rearrange the wires and I'm done with the vehicle. Thank you, Lord. So now testing the window, you can see the window is going down and it has to go up again automatically, and still the system is still doing the calibration. So it's almost it's up and it is done. And turn off and turn on. They still use Ford system, so turn off and turn on ignition and press OK. So it's successful. First it used to fail, but now it's successful because the wiring has been done again. So I'll call it a fix and rearrange everything. Without information, sometimes it's difficult to do this work. So now I'm done with the calibration and I know there is no problem again. And go to live data and see, I used to have this issue at this point when you are going last. So now you can see no motor turned on, no Hall effect in pause, but all will go off. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Then is done now. The window goes automatically and up automatically. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.